Hey guys, so as you know, I am absolutely dedicated to bringing you the healthiest and newest information on how to improve your life, your fitness programs to really benefit your health. As such, I diligently research any and all new information, and I've recently found this great article on the Mayo Clinic's website. So, for some of you, I'm sure you know what the Mayo Clinic is, but for others who don't, the Mayo Clinic is one of the world's most renowned hospitals, research centers, just a generally good source of information about any and all health questions. It doesn't just have to be about exercise, but in this particular case, that's what we're talking about. So, this article is called The 5 Easy Steps to Starting Your Own Fitness Program. Obviously, my videos are a great way for you to get healthy, get active, and get moving. But some people may be looking for something more. You may be looking to start your own fitness program so you can reach some sort of goal, whether that be to run a 5K, run a marathon, cycle in a 10-mile race, whatever it may be, or just walk up the stairs without getting winded and generally improve your health. Maybe lose some weight. Whatever it is, these are easy steps that are going to help you start that fitness program and maintain it. Now, obviously, the first step is assessing your fitness level now. Because ultimately, your goal with this fitness program is to reach a new fitness level, but you're not going to, know what kind of fitness level is achievable in the time frame you've set aside for yourself and the time you can devote daily to this fitness routine if you don't know where you're at physically now. And if you don't know where you're at physically now when you're just looking to improve, how are you going to ever know when you actually improve? So obviously, step one is assessing your base fitness level. So how do you do this? Well, there's a few easy ways. The first thing you do is you measure your heart rate before and after you walk a mile. So this will give you a sense of basically how well your body is adjusted to cardio activity. So if you can walk a mile at a reasonable pace and your heart rate's basically the same as when you started, then you know that your heart has that capacity. So you're pretty healthy. So you want to compare before and after, and then in a month, in 2 months, whenever you're at the end, see what your heart rate is before and after, and ultimately they should be closer than they were when you started. The next thing you can do is how long it takes you to walk a mile, or if you're already proficient at walking at a good clip, maybe run a mile if you want to improve your running thing, maybe bike a mile if you want to improve that. Something like that. So you want to time that. Obviously, you want to improve the mile time. But even if you're looking for some other sort of fitness, whether you're looking for cycling or distance running, if you measure how quickly you can walk a mile, no matter what you train for, it's going to improve. So that is a great way to measure it. And the third way is how many push-ups you can do. So this wouldn't be as pertinent if you're not looking for all over body toning, but it's still a good measure of physical fitness and probably something you should do because in any workout routine, you want it to be balanced. So yes, you may want to do some cardio like running, but you might also want to work on some other parts of your body just because that's healthy, and you don't want to have really weak arms because then you can't lift anything and you need to be able to lift things in order to be a successful person in life. Just saying. So anyway, that's a great suggestion. And then you also want to measure how far you can reach forward while seated on the floor. So this is just a basic test of your flexibility. And as you begin a workout program, you're going to begin stretching more, which should ultimately improve your flexibility. So again, just an overall assessment of your general fitness level. And then this is more pertinent to if you're trying to lose weight, but it's also good because no matter what you do, you're probably going to lose some weight if you're going from inactivity to greater activity and you don't increase your caloric intake. And obviously, if you're not looking to lose weight, then you want to make sure you're not losing weight, and this is also important. So you measure your waist circumference, and that's measured around your bare abdomen, just above your hip bones. And obviously, that's going to shrink as you continue with your exercise program. And finally, you want to take your body mass index, which is just basically a ratio of how much fat you have on your body. And they can do that at any basic doctor's office, and you can do it yourself if you just look up how to do it online. And that's just going to tell you how much fat you have now, and obviously you want that to decrease because less fat means more muscle, which is always positive. And as everyone knows, muscle burns way more calories than fat. But be conscious of this. Muscle weighs more than fat. So if you do start a workout routine and you notice that you're gaining muscle and you step on the scale and it goes up a pound, it may not be because, oh my God, you've actually gained a pound of fat. It's because you may have toned down, just gained more muscle. So like I said, these are the 5 easy steps, and I'm going to be presenting each step to you in its own episode so that it's very easy for you to follow them. And obviously, if you want a concrete paper version of them, you can just go to the Mayo Clinic's online site, which is mayoclinic.com, and just search 5 easy steps to starting a fitness routine. So I look forward to telling you step number 2, and I hope you enjoy this.